To you in part by Gila River Resorts and Casinos. It's time to own your moment, so you do you at Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Footprint, healthy planet, healthy people. Schwartz Laser Eye Center, TeamEyeDoc.com. And by FanDuel, make every moment more. Now, get ready. Here come the Suns.
Game number 81 of the regular season, and the Phoenix Suns on the road in Los Angeles to take on the Lakers tonight at Crypto.com Arena. Welcome back inside the gym. John Bloom along with Tim Kempton. Our engineer is Mike Noto, and Lauren Koval producing back inside the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network studios. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend, and a happy Good Friday to all who celebrate out there as the Suns. Hope it is a Good Friday indeed. Now, they're right now taking a different outlook tonight than they did last night. Tim Kempton hosting the Denver Nuggets. They won that one 119-115. All the starters played. In fact, they played big minutes, led by 29 from Kevin Durant and a career-best 7 threes from Chris Paul in a 25-point effort. But tonight, a totally different approach.
Yeah, it sure is. Rest, get these guys healthy going into the the final game, whether they play against the Clippers. That's still up in the air. But be ready for the playoffs. They've locked in the fourth. They're waiting to see who comes in at number 5. Is it the Clippers? Is it the Warriors? But be your best, be healthy when that does roll around.
And it is still a fluid situation right now. The Lakers could still finish in 5th, as a matter of fact, if everything fell right for them, as they're 41-39. They've won 4 out of their last 5, but they're coming off a loss to the Clippers, and that was a big game, TK. 125-118, the final on Wednesday night right here at Crypto.com.
Yeah, and the Clippers came out. They were definitely the more aggressive, energetic team, especially in that first half. LeBron James only had 3 points in that first half, wound up with 33. Anthony Davis had 17 for the game, but it was the LA Clippers. They wanted to win that game, and they took it to the Lakers.
And they moved into 5th place in the West with that victory over the Los Angeles Lakers, even though they are playing without the injured Paul George. And tonight, the Lakers going, full tilt. They've got their whole starting 5 ready to rock against the Phoenix Suns, as they are trying to avoid that play-in tournament, sitting in 7th right now in the Western Conference as we head into tonight's contest. And when we come back, we'll take a look at the health update. Still ahead, we'll get you the starting 5s for both squads and tip-off live from Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, moments away here on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
Hey, Santi. Your vitals are looking good. How's the pain today?
Same.
Well, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Did you hear your team just tanked again?
Come on.
Yeah, I want to help you feel better, but I don't know how to treat a losing streak.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, get a touchdown.
At Banner Health, this is what care sounds like. Connecting with you where you are. Banner Health. Exhale.
With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to check out, even if you can't get to your wallet. And there are more ways to give back by donating to support causes you care about. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to send money safely to friends and family. And there are more ways to personalize messages with themes and animations. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to get exclusive PayPal deals from some of your favorite stores. And there are more ways to securely store your loyalty cards. There are more ways to buy, pay, save, give, explore. There are more ways to PayPal. Download the app today.
You do anything for your pet. PetSmart can help. We make it easy to score food, treats, toys, collars, beds, and more. Whether you're on Team Dog, Team Cat, or even Team Reptile, Fish, or Small Pet, you can get what they need at PetSmart quickly and conveniently. Shop 1,600 stores, PetSmart.com, or the PetSmart app, and use Afterpay to shop now, pay later, in 4 interest-free installments. PetSmart. Anything for your pets. Afterpay terms and conditions apply. Visit PetSmart.com for details.
When you're a member of America First Credit Union, the only house that matters to us is the one that you call home. And whether you're putting down new roots or making more room for your family to grow, we'll be there to help you nurture and care for the things you cherish most. Because the only home that matters to us is yours. Truly. Learn more at americafirst.com. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
And it is time for tonight's health update, brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns, who are giving some guys some rest tonight, including point guard Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. Left ankle injury management is what they put next to his name tonight, and DeAndre Ayton resting as well. So 4 of the 5 starters sitting out tonight for the Suns. TJ Warren's going to miss his second straight game. He is actually ill, so we wish him best of luck, feeling better on the quick side for TJ. For the Lakers, pretty healthy bunch, although Dennis Schroeder will be out, the veteran point guard, dealing with some neck spasms, so he will not play tonight for Darvin Ham. We'll tell you who is playing, starting lineups, and tip-off straight ahead.
Hey kids, here's your chance to hone those basketball skills with help from the Suns. Perfect that shot. Work on your handle. Learn how to become a better lockdown defender. It's all possible at the Phoenix Suns summer basketball camps. There are 3 camps to choose from. A day camp in the Southeast Valley at Williams Field High School and 2 sessions in the Northwest Valley at Thunderbird High School. Go to jrsuns.com for more information. The Phoenix Suns are committed to improving your skills.
Want everything on your used car buying checklist? Then check out Ford Blue Advantage. How about a gold certified 172-point inspection? Check. A comprehensive limited warranty backed by Ford? Check. A Carfax report and a 14-day 1,000-mile money-back guarantee? Check and check. Ford Blue Advantage. Used car buying that's built for you. See your participating Ford dealer for limited warranty details and important rules on the money-back guarantee program.
There are a lot of shortcuts to lose weight, but you and I both know quick fixes simply don't.
Find that the road to success can be pretty enjoyable. Michelob Ultra, the perfect balance of taste and refreshment, and only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
And welcome back inside Crypto.com Arena. It's time for tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Phoenix Suns, coming off last night's 119-115 win over the Nuggets at home. They're 45-35 on a 7-game win streak. That is the longest active streak in the NBA. Suns are 17-23 away from home under head coach Monty Williams in his 4th season. He's assisted by associate head coach Kevin Young, Mark Bryant, Brian Gates, Brian Randall, Patrick Mutombo, Michael Ruffin, Steve Scalzi, and Jarrett Jack. And tonight's starters in the backcourt will be Cam Payne, the 6-year pro out of Murray State, alongside Landry Shamet in his 5th season out of Wichita State. Josh Okogie, who has been starting recently, is the one regular starter that is still in the lineup tonight in his 6th season out of Georgia Tech. Then it is Torrey Craig at the other forward spot, 6-year pro out of South Carolina Upstate, and Bismack Biombo gets the start in the middle. That is his 14th start of the season, the veteran out of the Democratic Republic of Congo. For the Los Angeles Lakers, 41-39 on the season, including 21-18 here at home. They have won 4 of their last 5 games, despite that loss to the Clippers on Wednesday night. Under head coach Darvin Ham, he's in his 1st season, and he's assisted by Chris Gent, Phil Handy, Jordan Ott, J.D. Dubois, Skylar Hammer, Zach Peterson, Drew Anthrop, and Joe Pastorik. And in the backcourt, it's D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves. The forwards are Jared Vanderbilt and LeBron James, the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. That happened earlier this season. He's now at 38,600 points and counting on his career. Anthony Davis gets the start at center, his 55th appearance of the season in his 11th year out of Kentucky. The Suns are wearing their white uniforms, the Association Edition unis that they have only worn on the road this year, TK. They're 12-10 in those.
kind of weird that you only wear white uniforms on the road anymore.
Totally counterintuitive to what we all grew up with, where it was just always home whites. Not anymore. And the Lakers are wearing their purple statement edition uniforms with Lakers in gold across their chest, numbers in dark navy/purple trimmed in gold. Suns wearing the whites with Suns across their chest in orange, the numbers in purple on their back and names in orange, and the opening jump ball won by Bismack Biyombo into the backcourt. Payne gives to Shaman and now gets it back between the circles. Payne hands it off to Biyombo in the lane. It's blocked by Davis, and he'll bring it into the forecourt himself. AD on the drive, takes it right to Biz and takes it up and lays it in. That was an Anthony Davis show from the start. The block on one end and the drive on the other. And it's 2-0. The Lakers have the early lead. Now Torrey Craig gets it on the right wing. Suns working right to left as we get underway here in Los Angeles. Craig gets free, up fake, then drives the lane, finds Biyombo for the two-hand flush. Beautiful drive and dish by Torrey Craig.
Yeah, Torrey Craig, we've talked about it. He's done so many things, as you mentioned with Monty in the pregame conversation. Kind of a Swiss Army knife, does a little bit of everything on both ends of the courts. Whatever's needed, he seems to be the guy that steps up and does it.
Now, I want to clarify what he called, what Monty referred to Torrey as with you in a second, as Biyombo gets a piece of Anthony Davis's jumper. Little tip for tat there. Now Torrey taking it the other way. Double pump layup, too strong off the rim. And Davis has the board ahead to D'Angelo Russell, who's going to pull the trigger for three and drill it straight away in transition. Russell just dribbled right into that three. And it's 5-2 Lakers on top. We played a minute 20 here in the first quarter as Biyombo gives it to Payne. He's open for three on the left side. That's off the rim, no good. Davis, another board for the Lakers. He's been playing at a very high level over the last several weeks to help the Lakers get into playoff contention. There was a while there where that was iffy as Davis holds on the left wing. Gives to Reeves in between the circles. He dribbles against Okogie. Now back to LeBron James, left side against Landry Shamet. Double team now, Biyombo helping. LeBron posting against Shamet. Fades from 18 and misses a deep shot on the left baseline, and Biyombo the flat-footed rebound.
I think that's a win. You get a guy like LeBron shooting a turnaround jump shot on the baseline. You know, when there's a smaller player on there, I think that's a win defensively.
Especially over Landry Shamet, as you mentioned, a smaller guy. Now Payne, a floater from the free throw line, is short. Rebounded by Russell. He'll bring it into the forecourt. Lakers lead 5-2. We played just over 2 minutes here in quarter number one. Davis, an up fake, close past Biyombo. Hands it down low for Vanderbilt, but he doesn't shoot the uncontested shot. Instead, backs it out to Russell on the wing. He penetrates, bounce pass underneath, deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lakers with 4.9 left to shoot. All right. Monty called Torrey Craig a door hinge. What do you make of that? Hinge. When he was saying Swiss Army knife, glue guy, door hinge. What is the door hinge comment? That one threw me for a loop.
Door hinge. Wow.
He opens the door for a lot of opportunities for others.
I'll have to do
research that one. That's another Monty-ism potentially. Here's a Okogie getting loose for a three on the right wing. That doesn't go. Rebounded by LeBron James, and the Lakers have it, leading 5-2. 9:15 left to go in the first. Russell drives to the top of the key. Gives on the left wing to Reeves. He's got Payne defending. Now down low. LeBron left block against Okogie. Back out to Reeves. An open three on the way. No. Off the front iron. Biyombo collects another board and gives it ahead to Josh Okogie, who dribbles into the right wing. Now keeps coming all the way into the lane. Floats it off the window. No. Got his own miss. Put it up. Missed that too. Got knocked down. No whistle. And Davis gives it ahead to James. In transition, LeBron through the lane. Fights up a shot. Drew the whistle. And a foul, but did not get the shot to go.
LeBron James coming downhill, so hard to defend. Really got to meet him out high. Once he gets in the lane in the paint, you're at his discretion.
LeBron making his way back after missing some time. The foot injury. And
that's probably one of the most amazing things about him is how many games he's played in his career, up to a certain point where he did start getting hurt. Mother Nature and Father Time have not lost one yet, ladies and gentlemen, but LeBron sorely put them to the test.
Tonight is his 1,420th game. in his career. This is his 20th season. To put it in perspective, Chris Paul in his 18th season has played 1,200 games. So 200 game difference between those two. As now LeBron misses 1 out of 2 at the line. It's 6-2, Lakers on top. Shamet feeds Biyombo. He bobbled it, couldn't grab it cleanly, and gave it back out to Payne. Now left corner, Okogie, wide open three. That's short. Rebound tapped by Torrey Craig to himself. Has it on the baseline and dribbles against D'Angelo Russell. Gets it back out to Payne near midcourt with 8 on the shot clock. Turbo spinning around a screen from Biyombo. Jumper up and in from the free throw line for Cam Payne.
Great two-man game, and then Cameron Payne just stops right at that free throw line. There's no defense, coming out to meet him there. He's got plenty of space to shoot it. It's a great decision.
D'Angelo Russell, a little fade away from the right wing. He gets that to go. And it's back to a 4-point Laker lead, 8-4. We played just over 4 minutes. Shamet feeds Okogie. Now left corner, Craig for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Vanderbilt, who's going to hustle it ahead. Lob pass for James, knocked out of bounds by Josh Okogie. Great defense by J.O. to stop the fast break.
Yeah. Josh Okogie playing safety back there. Tried to throw it over the top. He goes and knocks it out of bounds, lets his teammates come back and get set up defensively.
Now D'Angelo Russell inbounds for Reeves. Swings it left wing to James. Guarded by Torrey Craig. Gets around a pick from Davis. James on the dribble. Left baseline fade away. Off the back iron, no good. And again, they force LeBron to take a tough shot. And he missed it. Payne gives to Okogie. He's open for 3. Tries again. This one's good from the left wing for Josh Okogie. Made it over the outstretched arm of Anthony Davis. J.O. had missed his first 4 shots of the night, but that didn't stop him. And he connects to make it an 8-7 Laker lead. 7:13 left to go in the first. There's Davis fading on the right elbow. Missed the shot, but a foul will send Anthony Davis to the free throw line.
I think that was on Torrey Craig as he tried to come down and help out.
Mentioned how good Anthony Davis has been. 28.2 points, 11.5 rebounds, shooting 61% his last 6 games. And that's just a 6-game sample, but his numbers for the season aren't too shabby. 26.3 and 12.4 rebounds. And his first free throw is up and good. He's been excellent from there, 78%. A native of Chicago. He was the number 1 pick in the 2012 draft by the New Orleans Pelicans and spent some time being coached by Monty Williams during his time in the Big Easy. Now trying to beat his former coach as he gets to the line and hits both. 10-7, Lakers on top by 3. And Davis has 4 points and 4 rebounds to pace L.A. Cam Payne into the forecourt with the right-hand dribble, gets to the right elbow, stops, then feeds Biyombo, back to the basket, little left-hand hook goes for Biz right over AD, who definitely is known as a good defender in the paint.
Yeah, put his body on him, though, locked him behind him. Just great positioning by Biz.
Now a deflection by Biz on defense and a steal for Shamet. He's going to hustle ahead to Torrey Craig in transition. Craig into the lane, bumps into James, fades and hits from the dotted line. Torrey Craig gives the Suns their first lead of the night, 11-10. 6:35 left to go in quarter number 1. James open for 3 straight away, and he knocked it down. That was right shy of the logo. Couple steps beyond the arc for LeBron. Now Payne hustling the other way. Takes it all the way to the rim. Beat all the guys in purple and scores for the Suns.
That's Cameron Payne at his best right there. But then the Suns don't. Oh,
Biyombo traps it down and blocks Vanderbilt's dunk attempt at the rim. And the Suns will bring it the other way. Payne fakes the 3. Drives past Davis. Leans in and has his shot rejected by AD. Taken the other way by Russell in transition. He fakes the 3. They swing a pass outside for Reeves, and it's deflected out of bounds. Reeves the last to touch it, so the Suns will get it on the turnover after we get a timeout on the floor. 6:02 to play. Quarter number 1, we're tied at 13 in Los Angeles.
Guys, fellas, men, are you Roman ready for the weekend? Right now, generic Viagra, aka Sildenafil, is just $4 per dose at Roman. Just complete a free online visit with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. If medication is appropriate, Roman sends what you need in discreet packaging with 2-day shipping. Generic Viagra from $4 at Roman. Go to ro.co/bed. Do it today and get 20% off your entire first order. That's ro.co/bed.
Every day connected, comfortable, reliable. Every day you count on power for everything from your smartphone to your air conditioning. At APS, we work around the clock to deliver some of the most reliable service in the country. We invest in infrastructure upgrades across Arizona. We prepare for storms and keep you informed with alerts as we work safely to restore power. Together, all of us can help make every day brighter. Find ways to stay safe and informed at aps.com/brighter.
Come out to a Phoenix Suns game and enjoy the new Benihana and Raw Sushi concession location in the main concourse area within Footprint Center. Enjoy mouth-watering hibachi, yakisoba, poke bowls, and sushi while watching your favorite Valley team battle on the court. Can't wait to enjoy? Visit Benihana in Scottsdale or Chandler, or Raw Sushi in Mesa, Old Town, North Scottsdale, or Ahwatukee. Go Suns!
We love Suns basketball, the alley-oops, the no-look passes, and the buzzer beaters. As a proud partner of the Phoenix Suns, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona will provide you with a lot to love, too. We know health insurance can get complicated. We get it. Our job is to help make it easy so you can be your healthiest. We're right here in Arizona. We love the Suns. We love Arizona. We are Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Make every moment more with FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. Right now, 6:02 left to play quarter number 1 in Los Angeles. We're tied at 13. TK has his yellow highlighter, and he's putting it to work on that box score in front of him.
Suns struggling to put it in the hoop, so what do? You just get more shots. 6 of 16 compared to 4 of 10 for the Lakers. That's turnovers and getting on the offensive glass. Suns get more shots than the Lakers, and we got this one tied early here at 13-13.
And it looks like one substitution has been made by Monty Williams. Terrence Ross checking in for Landry Shamet.
Looks like the Lakers have a substitution. LeBron James sitting down.
He checks out. Troy Brown Jr. and Malik Beasley have replaced James and Reeves for Darvin Ham. Suns have it working right to left. Campaign into the forecourt. Left-hand dribble drive. Keeps coming into the paint. Puts it up. Got the roll. It bounced on the rim twice. Then dropped through. Cameron
Payne aggressive early. That's important.
3 for 6 on the night for Payne. He leads the Suns with 6 points. And that is a game high here. 15-13. Suns on top. 5:35 to go in the first quarter, I should say. Russell weaving through traffic, fades and hits from 17. And D'Angelo Russell now has 5 points for the Lakers, and we're tied at 15. Payne wearing number 15 into the forecourt. Dribbles then to the top of the arc. He'll try a long 3. That rims off, no good. And Anthony Davis has his 5th rebound of the night. Ahead to Russell in transition. Now back to Davis trailing the play. Spins on Biombo.
Holmes with it. Bounce pass back to Barnes. He penetrates over in the corner. Mitchell to Lyles. Run off the line by Payton. Lyles goes in, shoots, and scores.
He's just stronger than the defender there.
42-37. Curry goes behind the back. Drifting right past to Looney. Looney bounce past Payton. Gets a dunk, ghosting down the baseline. 44-37 the score.
Whenever he plays, you always see him get 1 or 2 of those every game.
Davion Mitchell hands the ball off to Murray. Murray to Barnes. Barnes high post to Holmes. Holmes waits. Gives it now to Lyles, who floats one up there. Up no good. Too strong. Rebound deflected. Lyles comes up with it. Cruz is out to the right corner. Shoots over Looney. It's a back rim miss. Rebound batted out of the air. Holmes gets it to Murray. Murray spins out to Lyles. Cross court to Mitchell. Mitchell a dribble and a jump shot. Too strong. Looney flies back. Finally, the Warriors get a defensive rebound. Curry in transition. Stutter steps to the dribble. Bounce pass. Stolen away. Turnover number 9 on the night. Barnes will drive on Looney. Goes up. Missed it. Rebound. Saved by Murray to Holmes. Holmes throws up a jump hook. That doesn't go. And Looney with a defensive rebound.
Curry's just got to play better all-around game with the ball in his hands. Too many turnovers here tonight.
DiVincenzo calls a timeout with 3:49 to go. We'll keep it here at the Golden One Center. Don't forget superstar artist and composer Ricardo Arjona coming to Chase Center on May the 5th. This will be the first time his tour is in the city, so don't miss out. Get your tickets now at chasecenter.com. Warriors leading 44-37 with 3:49 to go before the end of the half. And Stephen Curry was asked on what the Warriors need to focus on for these final 2 games of the season.
Solidifying a sense of a rotation that you can kind of envision, a playoff series, how it would go. And again, everybody has to stay ready because you never know what can happen. But, having Wiggs back in the building helps. We know hopefully Clay is back on Friday, and then just stay out the play-in game and then have a week to, prepare for whatever first round series we have. So there's a lot of work to do before, Sunday or until Sunday. And then after that, we'll kind of look ahead at what, full squad kind of mentality looks like going into, that following weekend.
Well, Kevon Looney had 5 offensive rebounds in the first quarter, which led to 11 points. So not counting points in this quarter, he has 273 offensive rebounds, leading to 349 points. And he's just getting it done. Warriors and Kings have both made 15 buckets, but Sacramento has 13 more shots. And that's because of the 9 turnovers and 10 offensive rebounds that they have. Ouch.
Yeah, the Warriors are fortunate that they're 8 of 20 from the field, but they cashed in because they've made 5 threes in this quarter. To the Warriors, 1.
Curry takes the inbounds pass from Gary Payton. 1-on-1, dribbles on Murray, leaves his feet, throws a bad pass, knocked down by Looney with a brilliant pass right back to Gary Payton II, who goes on a reverse layup and scores on the baseline. What a beautiful feed by Kevon. Terrence Davis. The light is green for Davis tonight. Gets the ball up top to Murray. Murray squares up, takes a 3, missed it wide left. That's because Gary Payton II gave him something else to look at there. Flash right in front of him. Thompson, bounce past Looney, bounce past Draymond, layup, blocked. Loose ball, batted in the air, grabbed by Curry. Curry to Payton, Payton back to Curry. 9 on the shot clock. Curry right on the logo. Here comes Draymond the screen. Draymond sets the screen. Curry drives, goes around Alex Len. Left-hand layup up and good. 48-37, 2:50 to go.
Nothing quick there, but he just took what the defense finally gave him.
Here in the second quarter of play, 6-0 run for the Warriors. Davion Mitchell throws to Davis, high post to Len. Len, back to Davis, back to Len, rotates to the wing. Murray there for 3, it's good. And again, the Warriors leaving shooters wide open. They're helping on non-scorers.
Well,
Gary Payton II.
The Kings are 6 of 12 from 3 in this quarter.
Curry, left-hand dribble, down the lane to the bucket, goes up and got fouled by Len. And Curry to shoot 2. I mentioned before, there's so many mixing of the franchises, if you will, going back even to the coaching staff. We see Luke Laux down there on the coaching staff of Mike Brown, former Warrior. I think he started in the video room now as assistant coach. Leandro Barbosa's down there. We saw Alvin Gentry before the game. The free throw by Curry is good to make it 49-40. Mike Brown, his associate head coach, is Jody Fernandez. I remember him telling me last year after he had gotten the job, Warriors were in the playoffs. He said that's the first guy I called. He's the guy I wanted. I had to have him on my bench. And so that's great to see that he's helping out Mike Brown, who's going to win Coach of the Year. Free throw's good, 50-40. Warriors back up by 10. Alex Len feeds Murray. Murray down the lane, shoots over Looney, no good. Ball tipped out, and it goes to Mitchell. Mitchell right side to Barnes for 3, it's good. And the Kings' three-point shooting is keeping them close to Golden State. It's 50-43.
And their offensive rebounding, combined with Warriors turnovers, are killing them. killing the Warriors.
Curry to Looney at the foul line. To Payton, top of the key, throws the ball sailing over Curry's head. Did you say turnovers?
Yes, I did. Is that number 10?
Number 10.
That's what I thought.
On pace for over 20 turnovers in this game. And it's maddening when you consider what's on the line. Davion Mitchell, 3 ball. That's no good. Looney with the rebound. Finds Draymond. You got to play hard in these games. These are trap games. Draymond throws it up for Payton. Bad pass deflected. Turnover number 11. Here comes Davis down the right side. Goes up on Draymond. Not a good move. Rebound to Looney. Looney wrestled it away, and a timeout was called. Warriors called a timeout. I'm not sure why.
They thought it might be a tie in there, and it'd be a jump ball. They didn't. They tried to avoid that with Looney.
Well,
that's all I can figure.
It's a minute 18 to go before halftime. The jump ball doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things, but okay. In my mind, that's just me talking. But, so it goes. Well, here's what happened in the game tonight that Dallas had to win their game against Chicago.
Lawson on the drive. Lawson to shoot the 3. That's an air ball, and it's saved by Ntilikina in the right corner for 3. It's the top of the board. The horn sounds. The game is over, and the Chicago Bulls have come from behind. They were down by as many as 15, and they hold off a very brave and very stubborn end of the Mavericks roster squad, and Chicago wins it 115-112.
Chuck Cooper, Steve, with his always fantastic work on the Mavericks radio network there. And Dallas out of the playoffs. It just shows you, you can never, it's like all these talk shows and TV expert shows when the Brooklyn Nets got their guy, this is going to be a dynasty. And let's wait and see how you do when you play first. And when the Dallas Mavericks got Kyrie Irving, many felt that, this is going to be a team you can't guard and all that. Well, they, unfortunately for the Mavs, they went from the Western Conference Finals a year ago to out of the playoffs this year.
Here's an oddity. The Sacramento Kings have taken 16 more field goal attempts than the Warriors, and yet they made the same amount of baskets, 17 each.
Thompson pulls up, jumper on the way, left side, lands with a thud. Rebound, Payton the second. Finds a cutter, pass right through the hands of Looney, goes out to Clay. Clay back to Looney, hand off Curry. Pump fake, flyby, step to the left 3, up and no good. And defensive rebound for Davion Mitchell.
He got a wide open shot there, but he shot it a little flat, unusually for him.
50-43, lob to Murray. Warriors were jogging back. They didn't really locate Murray. They didn't know he was there, and he lays it in on the lob. 50-45. Curry off a screen. Bounce pass to Draymond. Draymond flipped it out to Gary Payton. Lets it fly. 3-ball, right corner pocket for GP2.
It makes him feel good.
53-45. Davion Mitchell calls long distance. He hits it on the right wing with a pull-up. 3 off the dribble.
That's his first 2. He's been really cold. 0 for 7 before that.
53-48. Curry walks it up on the logo. Curry looks right. Waiting now with 14 seconds to go. Now, as of right now, with 6 on the shot clock, a whistle. It's an offensive foul on Gary Payton the second. Curry takes a face plant, and that just sums up the Warriors' second quarter right there. Not a smart play.
Not at all. They were just dribbling out the time there. Get ball movement going. And this game is too close at halftime, Tim. 53-48, and the Kings will get another shot with the ball.
The Kings right now believe they can win this game.
Absolutely. Yes. Warriors led by 16 points, 17 points in that first quarter. Let them off the hook.
10 seconds to go. Here comes Davion Mitchell, guarded by Gary Payton the second. Goes away from the screen, dribbles down, throws to a wide open Harrison Barnes. Airball the shot, rebound deflected. DiVincenzo has it, and it's halftime. But at halftime, the Warriors, who led by 17, have seen their lead in a must-win game. It's 5 at the break, 53-48. Warriors lead by 5. The defending champion Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Dub Nation knows good things come in threes, whether it's a game-winning three-pointer or all the games, glitz, and great entertainment you can enjoy at Northern California's premier casino resort. Cache Creek is the place to play a hot hand on our world-class gaming floor, indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance from your favorite acts. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of your Golden State Warriors.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today.
Find what you love at the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant.
And brings it out beyond the arc for Ish Wainwright. Good hustle by Damien, who now gets it back from Ish and gives to Jock Landale. He'll pull up from a 15-footer on the left side that doesn't go. And the rebound, Hashimura running the break. He gives to LeBron James in transition for the two-hand jam. And LeBron with a little flex as he gets back on defense, much to the delight of the Lakers fans here at Crypto.com Arena. LeBron with 6 points on the night. Suns lead it by 2. Landale open for 3. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound to Bamba. Gets it ahead to James. Now Reeves in transition. Dribbles past Landale. Goes to the rim and reverses it in. Austin Reeves got knocked down. Didn't get the call, but he tied the game at 34 as he gets his third bucket of the night. 6 points for Reeves. Now Saban Lee left alone. He'll try the 3. And by the 3 from the left wing.
Got his feet set underneath him. On balance, nice shot by Saban Lee. No one wanted to come out and guard him.
How about 7 points, 3 rebounds for Saban in his 6 minutes of action? 37-34, and this is a guy that's been sitting for a while now for the Suns. Reeves on the drive, throws a pass, stolen away by Terrence Ross. He's going to run the break, 3-on-2, finds Saban Lee, who's blocked at the rim by Bamba, and it's taken by Lonnie Walker the fourth. Into the forecourt comes Walker. Stops beyond the arc on the left wing and gives to the trailer, LeBron James. Now Hashimura penetrating on Wainwright. Got it knocked away. He got it back, missed the runner, and the rebound to Landale. Into the forecourt comes Ross up the left wing to the trailing Wainwright for a 3 that is in and out, no good. And LeBron gets his hands on it after Jock Landale tipped it. Here comes Reeves into the right corner for a 3, and that one's good for Austin Reeves. His first trifecta of the night. He has 9 points. And the Lakers tie it up at 37. 9.5 minutes left to go. First half action in L.A. Saban Lee feeds Ross underneath the basket. He keeps dribbling out to the left corner and then pulls up for another 15-foot jumper that goes for Terrence Ross. A perfect 4 for 4 on the night.
Make them keep chasing you. Terrence Ross using picks. Got to clean spots and knocks down the shot.
Now Austin Reeves trying to counter. He ducks underneath Jock Landale and dives to the rim, lays it up and in. Reeves getting in his bag of tricks offensively. Now leads all scorers with 11 points. And we're tied at 39 with 9 minutes left. Quarter number 2. Ross gets a handoff from Saban Lee on the left wing. Dribble drive, then finds Landale underneath. It goes up strong and lays it in over Mo Bamba and through contact as well. Jock Landale able to finish.
Yeah, nice strong move down there underneath the basket for Jock Landale.
4 points for Jock. Now LeBron throws it around the back pass that Ross almost stole, but Bamba gets it. Around the wing it goes. LeBron gets it back. A 3 from the right wing. Rims out, no good.
Starts. Clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legend of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon or sausage egg croissant plus small seasoned potatoes for $3. It's the breakfast that don't miss. So if you did miss Wendy's breakfast, don't imagine fresh cracked eggs, sizzling sausage, crispy bacon, and block out those hot, buttery, flaky croissants. Croissants don't really make a sound, but if they did, for a breakfast that don't miss, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Limited time only. Participating U.S. Wendy's. Select a request $3 breakfast deal to obtain discount. Not valid for a la carte or combo orders.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Shea Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Join the SF Zoo and help save one of the rarest damselflies that is only found in the Bay Area. 90% of our animals are chosen for conservation efforts, with 20% being endangered. A family membership helps support these efforts while providing admission year-round. Visit our website and take part in conservation today. Together, we can make a difference. Visit sfzoo.org.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's cyber threat security for peace of mind. Check. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business. That's a triple box check right there. And save up to 75% a year on your wireless bill with Comcast Business Mobile. Check and cha-ching. It's everything you need to keep your business connected. From the company powered by the next generation 10G network, the complete connectivity solution. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile, and ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, EcoBill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Compares weighted average of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds after use of monthly data. Savings vary.
Golfers, tee it up at the Golf Mart with the new 2023 Aerojet woods and irons from Cobra Golf. The new Aerojet woods are designed with a unique aerodynamic shape that delivers faster clubhead speeds for longer drives. And the new Aerojet irons are made with hot face technology, so every strike delivers more distance. Elevate your game by swinging into the Golf Mart and get custom fit on the new Cobra woods and irons today. The Golf Mart, unmatched expertise, unmatched service.
This is halftime.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
Now back to R.C. Davis.
The Warriors 22-23 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente. Let's get right to the scores. The only game that is ongoing is down in Los Angeles. Lakers and Suns. Suns lead at 46-42. Kevin Durant sitting this one out. He has not played against LeBron James in a game since 2018. Load management. Finals from earlier, a couple of games that meant nothing as far as the postseason, but the Rockets win in Charlotte 112-109, and the Pistons win in Indiana 122-115. Other finals that made some postseason sense, Wizards win at home over the Heat 114-108. Wizards are out of it, but the Heat trying to stay out of the play-in game. Sixers come back and win in overtime in Atlanta 136-131. Celtics win at home over the Raptors 121-102. It was the Nets 101, the Orlando Magic 84. Nick Claxton had 14 and 15 for Brooklyn. Memphis wins in Milwaukee 137-114. A lot of Bucks sitting this one out, including Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. Our NBC Sports Authentic Fan spotlight of the game was in New Orleans.
Nothing doing here. Shot clock at 6. Now McCollum right wing 3. Oh, he buried it. Nothing but net. Chicken salad, baby. 106-100. Big bucket.
Pelicans win 113-105 over the Knicks. Pelicans looking to play in the play-in game, but Zion Williamson was ruled out of the play-in bracket. with that sore hamstring. Elsewhere, the Dallas Mavericks ended their season. They set 5 players, including 4 starters, in a 115-112 loss to Chicago. Mavericks were actually up 15 in this one, but their season is over from Western Conference Finals to not in the playoffs. Here in Sacramento, Warriors up 5 as halftime continues, brought to you by United Airlines.
Spokesperson, Victims Justice Group is responsible for the content of this ad.
Attention, mesothelioma is a rare and aggressive form of cancer that is caused by exposure to asbestos and causes devastating effects for thousands of people every year. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma patients and their families. Call the Victims Justice Group for a free consultation. 800-731-7925. Even if you smoked, many workers who were exposed to dangerous asbestos in the 1970s to now found companies did little or nothing to protect workers. Asbestos can be found at job sites and industries such as factories, shipyards, construction, automotive, pipe fitter, industrial plants, and so much more. Call the Victims Justice Group now. 800-731-7925. The average mesothelioma claim is more than $1 million, and often payment is received in less than a year. Find out now what you may be entitled to. Call 800-731-7925. Call now to get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call 800-731-7925. 800-731-7925.
Coming to you live from the DoorDash radio booth, Kevon Looney with a game-high 13 boards.
Thompson right side, dribbles, jump stop, takes a jump shot, up no good. Looney got the rebound, right back out to the corner to Clay for 3.
Warriors hold a 7 rebounding edge here at the half. Crashing the boards brought to you by Chilton Auto Body, the Bay Area leader in collision repair. Warriors up 5 as Tim and Jim return to their DoorDash radio booth for the third quarter next. The Golden State Warriors 95-7 the game radio network.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
I know a lot of you really want the State Farm personal price plan, but what's with the oversharing? Like this message Mateo left.
Jake from State Farm, you should know orange juice commercials make me cry. I feel bad for the oranges.
You don't need to get that personal. The State Farm personal price plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today. It's time for the second half. Sponsored by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, where the good times never fade away. Visit CacheCreek.com to learn more about California's premier casino and resort.
DiVincenzo rebound, outlet Curry. Curry lob ahead, Thompson catches, lays it in right at the basket. In one motion, the Warriors take an 11-point lead.
That was not an easy play to convert.
Klay Thompson, 10 points on 10 shots. Tonight's Warriors item of the game, presented by Rakuten. Get ready for warmer weather and save 30% on the free throw mesh shorts. Use code IOTG30 at checkout. That's IOTG stands for item of the game at shop.warriors.com. A Fanatics experience. Tim, Jim?
Yes?
Let's go.
Oh, okay. 53-48 at the break. Warriors down, or led by 5 at halftime. They had the Kings down by 17 at one point, but they took their foot off the gas in a very disappointing second quarter, outscored 32-21.
Tim, it just was very uninspiring.
Yeah.
And they turned the ball over in that second quarter 7 times. So they're fortunate that the Kings aren't shooting well tonight, because they've had 16 more field goals attempts as we start the third quarter now.
Kicks of the ball going right to left. Harrison Barnes with it up top to Alex Lund. Reverse pivot and looks straight at the basket, but does not want to shoot it. Looking to hand it off. Now goes to work. Drives on. Looney fumbled the ball and laid it in. He dropped it on the way up. Caught it. Laid it back up and in. 53-50. Sure, Looney's going to want that one back. Draymond catches a pass from Curry. Cradles the ball over to DiVincenzo. 3 ball on the way. Got it. Dante opens the second half with a 3, and Mike Brown calls a timeout. 32 seconds into the third quarter. A blown defensive assignment, and the head coach stops the play. 56-50 Warriors on the Warriors Radio Network.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
The Warrior season is heating up, and the race to the playoffs has begun. Keep up with your Dubs on NBC Sports Bay Area with pre- and post-game live 1 hour before and after each game. Hosted by Bonte Hill with Warriors alum Chris Mullen and Festus Ezeli. Then join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike for all the action on the court. Get additional coverage with the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Garrett Burke and Monty Poole, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
Free Throws for Futures is powered by our partner, the PG&E Corporation Foundation. At PG&E, we believe that STEM students will play a critical role in transforming the 21st century workforce. That's why we offer scholarships to students pursuing STEM-related studies at universities in California and historically Black colleges and universities. The Better Together STEM Scholarship Program is helping the next generation of STEM professionals build a better future for themselves and all Californians. To learn more about the 2023 PG&E Scholarship, visit pge.com/scholarships.
You can't host movie night on your phone's hotspot. It's time for real home internet on the Xfinity 10G network. The future starts now. New customers can get 200 megabit Xfinity internet for just $25 a month for 2 years during our Xfinity 10G network launch celebration, now through April 23rd. Go to Xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply to internet service and devices. Actual speeds vary.
It's the Bay Area R&B music experience. Friday, June 23rd at the Chase It with R&B hitmaker Tyrese. Escape. 112. El DeBar. Silk. Genuine. H-Town. Next, Friday, June 23rd at the Chase Center. Tickets on Jelly Ticketmaster, another global events production.
This is Jordan Poole. The Warriors 22-23 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
56-50, Terrence Davis took the wrath of Mike Brown during that timeout. He got lost, and DiVincenzo got wide open as a result. Warriors lead by 6. They have to have this game. Pelicans have one. Dribble drive by Davion Mitchell. Misses the right-hand runner. Rebound to Looney. Kicked it over to Curry down the right side. Curry waiting. Backs up to where it says Golden One Center. Flip the ball to Draymond. Cuts off him on the left wing now. Doubled on the wing. Draymond up top, left unguarded. Missed the 3 that goes out of bounds. Can you tell that Mike Brown is a Greg Popovich disciple like Steve Kerr, calling those timeouts?
Yes.
91 seconds into the first half, 32 seconds into the second half. Davis tries to drive on DiVincenzo, cut off. There was a high, hard pass to Murray with a catch down to Len. Len dribble hands off. Davis will launch. It's a 3 and missed, and Looney comes back for the rebound. Kevon Looney, by the way, in that sloppy second quarter, it kind of overshadowed the fact that Kevon Looney had 13 rebounds in the first half. Draymond Green, hands off Clay. Double, pass to nobody. Draymond saved it, and it goes to the Kings. 5-on-4. Draymond falls out of bounds and gets helped up by his teammates, but Davis left open for a jumper, missed it. Looney's got the rebound, and Draymond's holding his lower back. Not a good sign. DiVincenzo with the handle. Beats Thompson. Draymond. Post up. Looking for a pass. Dribbles it up top. Beats DiVincenzo. Fires away. Hits a corner three. And extends the lead by a third. 59-50.
He's 2 for 2 from 3 in this quarter. Let it get him more shots.
Mitchell gets a wide open 15-footer. Missed that. That's always been the red flag for him. He's not a great shooter. DiVincenzo drives by him. Pass to the corner. Catch and shoot for Klay Thompson. Swish with a left corner three. And just like that, the lead's 12, 62-50.
I like DiVincenzo, his aggressiveness there. Again.
Davis to Mitchell. Mitchell drives left. No Sabonis, no Fox, no Herter for the Kings. Davis feeds inside to Alex Len. Goes up and got fouled. Draymond with a foul.
Yeah, if Draymond hadn't fouled him, Looney had stripped the ball from him. He was with his big paw right on that ball. Got a nice block going.
Looney, 35th time he's had 10 or more rebounds in a game, and he has reached a career mark of 2,500 rebounds. Len misses the first free throw. Last time a Warrior had 13 rebounds or more in a half, the legendary Andris Biedrich, the famous Latvian, 15 in the first half back in 2008.
Wow, where'd you pull that from?
Jim, I got a brain full of irrelevant data and a cell phone. Len, it's the, you got to read your text messages more often, Jim. Second free throw is good. 62-51, we get a whistle and a foul as Curry dribbled the ball down the left sideline.
I will say this, though. When you text me, you have the shortest text messages anybody ever sends me. They're rather blunt, if you will. You don't waste any words.
Show up on time, do the job. That's my philosophy, Jim. Curry will throw it in. The Thompson hands off back to Curry. Curry hand check by Murray. Takes it. Now Thompson on the drive throws a sloppy pass. Batted out of bounds by Alex Len. The Warriors are lucky to get it back with 13 on the shot clock. Man.
They're just lethargic.
Yep. Sleepy.
Uh-huh.
Uninspiring.
Yeah. That's why I thought the second quarter was totally uninspiring.
Looney catches the inbounds to Draymond. Pass to Curry. Curry, deep three, left side. Short, and good box out by Mitchell. Kept Thompson off the board. Davis with a beautiful pass to Murray. And again, the Warriors jogging back on defense. Well, don't let Kate Murray, and he gets an easy bucket as a result.
Yeah, he went by Curry shooting and just took a chance and kept on going. And it paid off.
62-53. Golden State's lead is 9. Curry with the catch in traffic, falling out of bounds, throws it to Draymond. Back to Curry. Quick relocation and a splash in the right corner. Wow.
They thought he was out of the play, and he came back in.
Murray behind the back with a dribble, stripped by Draymond. Had to pick it up. Throws it up top to Barnes. Barnes with a jab step in his triple threat. Now puts it on the deck, gets a screen, drives on Looney into traffic turnover, and picked up by Looney. DiVincenzo to Curry. Curry with three guys in front of him, goes behind the back, drifting right, draws a crowd, drives in, toss to Thompson, pump fake, up top Dante, to Draymond, back to Curry, pump fake, gets fouled, no shot. Says
he tried to get it off, and
Josh
Tibbin, that's a correct call. He saw it coming, and he tried to get that ball up in the air. Couldn't quite do it. But I like the way they're moving right now, Tim.
Davis flew by and grabbed Curry as he did. Curry waits, gets the inbounds from Clay. Dribbles down the lane on Mitchell, stumbles, and throws it up. It goes off the glass, and then he thought he got fouled. He's not happy. Warriors up 14. Lob inside, deflected away by Looney. Baseball pass for Curry. Too far, Curry saves it. Then Mitchell hustles back to it for Sacramento. Throws it ahead to Barnes. Barnes back to Mitchell. He attacks the glass, goes for a dunk, flipped it up and in over Looney.
Turnover.
67-55.
You have a chance and you just squander it.
Just not careful.
I know.
Simple passes lead the buckets. Curry with a catch down the lane. Takes a hit from Alex Len. Flipped it up and in. And no. They're going to wave the basket away.
You're kidding me.
They are going to score the basket, but it's a foul afterwards on Kevon Looney.
And Curry was looking for a three-point play again. He's
Again,
making shots, Tim, that he's throwing up there just basically make sure he gets a foul. And he's made 2 in a row that are from impossible angles.
No.
And English on the ball.
Again, you've heard me say this time and time again. As a superstar, he gets the fewest amount of calls of any superstar I've ever seen. He just does not get a whistle.
I don't know how he made those shots.
Davion Mitchell with a dribble. Gets it up top. Terrence Davis fires away. Got an open look. Missed it. Rebound Len. Saved it off Thompson. Sacramento ball. Another offensive rebound for the Kings. They've out-rebounded the Warriors at times in this game and capitalized on it. Barnes throws to Murray. Cross-court to Mitchell on the wide side. Off the screen. Mitchell whistle. It's an offensive foul on Alex Len and a turnover.
You know, at this moment, the Sacramento Kings have about the same number of offensive rebounds as they do defensive rebounds. That's how good they've been, but they have yet to put the ball in the basket.
Mike Brown's got to challenge this. His staff has told him that it's not a good call. And a green light challenge here in Sacramento. With 7:01 to go in the third quarter, the green light is lit here in Sacramento. We'll take the break on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What go best with a Warriors win? Free cookies! And not just one cookie or 2 cookies, but 3 free cookies!
When the Golden State Warriors win, get 1 free 3-pack of cookies.
Tungus love cookies, but Tungus love free cookies even mostest. Get that W, Warriors.
A&P, too much good stuff. Proud partner of the Golden State Warriors. Only 1,000 deals available on the AMPM map for 24 hours on a first-come, first-served basis between October 18, 2022 and April 10, 2023. Only at participating AMPM stores while supplies last.
Hot wings, hot and sour soup, and a hot fudge sundae. Your neighbor's DoorDash order for Golden State Warriors game days has gotten superstitiously specific. But hey, every order on DoorDash is a win for local businesses and Dashers. And if you're superstitious, it just might put the Warriors on a hot streak too.
Deep 3 on the way. Heat check.
Score 1 for the neighborhood on game day with DoorDash.
Heat check 3.
Official partner of the Golden State Warriors. Don't let earthquakes catch you off guard. United Way Bay Area and 211 want you to be earthquake ready. With the MyShake app, you can get early earthquake alerts in your area to provide seconds of life-saving time to take protective action. Get prepared. Get alert. Text earthquake to 211-211 for more information on how to get the MyShake app. That's earthquake to 211-211. 211 is a service of United Way Bay Area, a proud partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Buzzer beaters from the curb, fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes, on a 1-on-0. 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Kia, movement that inspires.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Dub Nation, you are listening to the Golden State Warriors Audio Network presented by United Airlines.
We're in the DoorDash broadcast booth. The challenge by Mike Brown was unsuccessful. Offensive foul, turnover on Sacramento. And Jeffrey checks in, listening on our flagship station, 95.7 The Game. He's in San Jose. Marion listening and sync to the TV. Appreciate that, Marion. She's been following the Kings and cheering for Mike Brown this year, but Mike saw the coaching tree of Steve Kerr starting to sprout with Willie Green as well. Looney bounce past Draymond, middle of the floor, blocked away.
Oh, man.
They're going to count it. Goaltend. Yep. And Draymond got hit. He is down holding his head.
And he may have hit the floor with his head, Tim. He got hit in the head, but that was a tough fall.
The Warriors are trying to get the referees to review this play. Oh, yeah, he got whacked on top of the head from Alex Len. And so, goaltending call.
He was first hit by Davian Mitchell, and then he got hit by Lynn.
But why aren't they taking a look at this? I mean, he got hit in the head. You would want to take a look at that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would think. He got hit in the head twice.
I mean, there's no call on the play against Alex Lynn, but doesn't mean you can't look at it, I don't think. You believe somebody got hit in the head. Wow. Got an elbow to the head, and there's no call on it, so they don't review it. Draymond Green says his piece to Ryan Forte.
I'm glad he's able to run down the floor. He seems okay.
That just doesn't seem right to me. If you have contact above the head, you should take a look at it. Len screens off Curry, gets the ball up top, dribbles it, dropped it, lost it. Looney hustles to it, Luke to the head to Draymond. Draymond to Curry. Curry in traffic now, brings it back out. No look to Thompson. Catch and shoot three. In and out. Rebound Len. Well, the Warriors messed that up. On the right side, Davis flipped it over to Murray. Murray, good closeout by Thompson. Murray dribbles up top. Cradles the ball. Stripped by Clay. Steals it. Curry picked it off the hardwood. With a bounce pass back to Clay. Driving it over Davis. Flipped it up. Turned him around. He didn't know where he was. That's the largest lead of the night for the Warriors, 73-55. Mitchell with the ball. On the logo, left side, Davis. Dribbles in, throws out to Len, stolen away. DiVincenzo picked it off. Bounce pass, Curry to the rack, scores. 20-point lead for the Dubs.
And no timeout.
Well, Mike Brown burned one early and then just lost one on the challenge. He's already lost 2 timeouts in this quarter. Barnes pulls up, jumper from 15, up and good for Harrison Barnes.
Stops the bleeding momentarily.
75-57. Clock shows 5:30 to go in the third. It's been 8 straight for the Warriors before that bucket by HB. Curry gets the screen from Looney. Curry down the lane, all the way to the cup, throws it out of bounds. Athletic trainer Drew Yoder was there. He was open. He made the catch.
Turnover number 5 for Stephen.
But Yoder, unfortunately, is not on the active roster.
It's just too many turnovers.
You know, it's the kind of game that would make you a little nervous that you'd want to maybe go get a slice of pizza.
Well, they're just very fortunate. The Kings are just not shooting well tonight.
Teasing R.C. Davis. Barnes with the ball, gets it up top. Chibuze Metu on the right, downstairs to Barnes. He's got Curry doubled by Draymond, and Draymond fouled him.
Wow.
It's not a rip through, not a shot.
Yeah, I know, but he's just trying to get rid of the ball, and you let him off the hook with the foul.
22-9 start to the second half for Golden State. Kessler Edwards, who was acquired this year by the Kings, throws the ball in. Metu, dribble handoff Murray, back to Metu, goes up, and he got clobbered. Hard foul. And it was either Poole or DiVincenzo. Take your pick. Jordan Poole gets it. Curry, by the way, now with 22 points after that last bucket. 20 or more, 9 straight games now for Steph. Metu at the line. We shoot a pair here. First one's up and good. Don't forget the 2023 playoffs presented by Kaiser Permanente just are right around the corner. Single game tickets are available now. Sign up to be a Warrior Insider for pre-sale access throughout the playoffs. Go to Warriors.com for all your info. Kuminga checks in. DiVincenzo and Looney to sit. So it's Poole, Payton, Kuminga, Draymond, and Curry. Let's see how this group works. With 4:56 to go in the third. 2 free throws good.
It still keeps small people in there. 3 or 4 usually.
Metu knocks down a pair. 75-59 Warriors. Poole with the ball, dribbling on the far side. Good fake. Dribble drive down the lane. Takes the hit. Flipped it up. Missed it. Rebound Metu. Metu out to Murray. Murray, top of the key. Shoveled back to Edwards. They double him. Somebody's open. Murray is the guy open, misses. Ball tipped by Draymond, almost went back in. Draymond gets the second rebound. Outlet pass to Poole. Waits for help, dribbles on Kessler, hand off to Kaminga. Back to Poole, now to Draymond. Draymond starts with a pass to Curry on the right side. Curry one-on-one with Harrison Barnes. Step back, takes a two off the dribble. It's going to be short. Metu flies back for a one-handed Connie Hawkins-like rebound. And now up the floor, Donovan Mitchell to Barnes. No look, back to Mitchell. Wide open three. Clanked it. Rebound loose. Barnes tried to save it, but he was out of bounds. No, they're going to call a foul on Curry. Wow. Curry gets his first foul of the night.
You got to play through that. You've got the lead here. Don't worry about it. His first foul. I know you put him on the line and everything, but you got to think about what you're going to do next time down the floor.
Thompson at the scores table. He might be going to get Curry.
Yeah, they're not going to pick Poole still yet to make a field goal tonight, Ken. He's 0 for 6.
Barnes rattled the free throw. It's no good. Yeah, so Jordan struggled in the first half. Thompson comes in, and a despondent Stephen Curry heads back over to the Warrior bench. State has 23 assists right now. Barnes hits 1 of 2. That's 75-60. So the Kings have rattled off 5 straight after the Warriors led by 20. 3:55 to go in the third. Poole dribble handoff to Payton. Up top to Thompson. Thompson finds Looney straddling the three-point line on the left side. A whistle, another offensive foul. Gary Payton called for a trip as Edwards went down. And yet another needless turnover by the Golden State Warriors.
Gary's got to be a little more circumspect when he's trying to make that screen there. Just hold still.
15 turnovers for Golden State. Dozier to the right wing to Edwards. Cross court, got it to Murray. High post to Metu. Murray takes it back, shoots it in between jumper, no good. Tipped in his own miss, no. Oh, they're going to count it. Yes, they're going to count the bucket. And he's going to foul inside.
Yeah, he's going to have a 3-point play possibility.
No, it's a loose ball foul. And I think Metu will be the one shooting.
But they count that basket, right?
Yes, basket counts, but Metu will shoot the free throw.
Right.
Foul by Payton. 75-62. And again, Jim, the Warriors have this nice run.
Yep.
They get the lead to 20, and they take their foot off the gas.
Yeah, well, they keep fouling here. That's really brought it down here because it stops the clock, gives them time to get settled at the free throw line, and they're getting a lot of free throws.
And it allows them to set their defense.
Which Sacramento only shot 1 free throw in the first half.
Free throw by Metu is good, 75-63, 8 straight for the team from the state capital. Poole, screen by Looney. Now whistle, we got another offensive foul called on the Warriors and Kevon Looney. This is getting ridiculous.
First of all, they're just trying to look. No one's going to the basket. No one's trying to look for a shot. They're just trying to go to different places on the floor. They're innocuous fouls, if you want to call it that way.
Well, Edwards will dribble it up top, flips it over to Murray. See, Metu turns and faces. Dribbles on Looney, forces up a flip. It's up and good.
They're back in the game.
Again, the Warriors are screwing around. 75-65, 2:55 to go.
20 point. Now cut to 10.
Poole dribbles in, tries to go all the way in against the defense, lost the ball, out of bounds, and another turnover.
Poole's got to realize he's got to sometimes take what the defense gives him. And they're not giving him those inside moves right now, and he's getting into trouble. He's got to stop and take a shot.
Dozier with the ball down the right sideline. 75-65, now Poole fouls. He body checks Kessler Edwards because he's frustrated. He commits a foul and puts him to the free throw line.
That's absolutely inexcusable.
It's inexcusable. It's not professional. You just got to... Man. Steve Kerr trying to get him to fight through it. Tough night for Jordan Poole. Frustrated. 0 of 7 from the field. 0 of 5 beyond the arc. Just can't get anything going. At the line, Edwards buries two. And again, the Warriors have, I'm not saying they let the Kings have done good work in this quarter, but Golden State's been probably as big as of an enemy in this regard as they've been their own worst enemy. Poole trying to screen for Thompson. Thompson goes the other way. Kaminga drives, goes up, got hit midair, goes down hard. The foul is on P.J. Dozier. Kaminga was way up in the air and fell face first to the floor.
Oh, man.
They've got to look at that. That's got to be at least something to look at, hit midair like that.
Well, he just went right up as high as he could go, and he got pulled on his arm, and it pulled him off balance, and his feet went, and he turned halfway and landed flat on his face, chest, and hips.
So they're going to get the screen up and go back to Secaucus and review this.
Well, he's still laying there, Tim.
Yeah, he's not moving.
The play is under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
You never want to hit someone on one of his limbs, his leg or his arm, pull on it when he's going up to dunk a basketball. And that's what was happening.
Yeah, you got.
Oh, man.
He is still down.
I mean,
Jonathan Kaminga now getting up slowly. That's the second play in this quarter. Draymond Green got elbowed in the head, non-call, and they didn't look at that either. This one they're looking at. Oh, that's going to be a flagrant foul.
Absolutely.
It might even be a 2 if they think, because it's definitely unnecessary.
You got to realize he's about 6 feet in the air with his body when he gets turned like that, and it just came. There's no protection. He doesn't know how to. There's nothing to break his fall.
Remember Patrick McCaw in this very building.
Ooh,
went down.
I remember
incredibly hard.
That changed his year.
Yep. And Monte Ellis 1 year in New York went down. Was it Toronto? It might have been Toronto. Well, they've taken the headsets off on this review. Call under review brought to you by Ring Central. And while they continue to converse with their colleagues back in Secaucus, the other night, a nice moment for the Warriors. Wiggins being shown to the crowd at Chase Center.
That's what it's about. Understanding how much he's been embraced by our fan base, by the organization, and you know, that's the love you show your own. Just a matter of, you know, embracing him and giving him the space to come back. And
Upon review, the play is a common foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Kaminga with a lineup, and we'll play off the free throws.
Wow.
I'm shocked. A common foul, you grab someone's arm as he's going up in the air and twist him around, and his feet come out from underneath him?
I've totally lost touch on what is flagrant, what's not flagrant. I mean, they talk about the landing area being a flagrant foul, where a guy will go into a landing area where a guy is jumping to, right?
Yeah.
On 3-point shots, especially. Yeah. But when you take off and get poleaxed midair and to where your feet come up from underneath you, that's common?
Right.
That's ridiculous. Free throw good for Kaminga. I mean, he could have got that. Could have ended his year.
Yes, absolutely.
Second free throw, no good. Back for the rebound, Dozier. I know Dozier didn't mean to do it. He didn't mean to cut him like that. But still,
he didn't know it would end up that way. And
no, but you can't, like you said, you can't do that. You can't hit a guy like that in these midair. Here's Edwards driving in on Poole. Bounce past him at 2. The 2 checks the clock with 5. Fakes Looney, gets to that right hand. They're not taking away his right hand. And he took back-to-back buckets as a result. 76-68. Warriors lead by 8. Poole with the ball in the logo. DiVincenzo catches left side. Cross court to Poole. Screen by Kaminga. Poole gets Trey Lyle. Takes a bump, goes up and draws the foul. And Poole's going to go to the line.
Looks like the only way he's going to be scoring tonight. Keep getting free throws there. At least he got that. He missed the drive. And I'll tell you why he missed the drive, Tim. He could have made that shot, but he missed the drive because he wanted to draw contact. So instead of going to the rim, he went into the man. It's pretty smart if you want to get to the line. But I'd like to see him get a hoop now and then.
It'd be nice if you could figure out a way to get those into and ones as the free throw is up and good for Jordan Poole. 77-68. Can't give Mike Brown, the Kings, all the credit in the world. They are playing hard, and much like we've seen with some of the scores lately, different animal when you're playing teams that are free and easy. Nobody expects the Kings to win this game tonight, so there is absolutely no pressure on them. Matu, the free throw was good, Matu never stepped out of bounds with the inbound. She was like straddling the line when he threw it back in. Here on the lob inside, Matu gets a dunk at the other end. Dozier with penetration, and the Warrior defense not good on that regard. 78-70. Poole gets fouled again on a drive on the left side. And again, looking to get contact, and he got it from Dozier. Poole heads to the stripe to shoot two.
Well, he's making a living there tonight. And that's not bad.
Poole at the line. The Pelicans won tonight. Lakers are playing right now. Of course, the Warriors don't have the tiebreaker with the Clippers, with the Pelicans, with the Lakers. 113-105, Pelicans beat New York. And the LA Lakers are tied with Phoenix. 66-all, 9:23 to go in the third.
Like you say, you can't depend on somebody else.
No.
You have to create your own destiny here.
So Poole gets the lead back up to double digits, 80-70. And now on the weave, ball goes up top. Metsu with the catch, takes a hand off to Dozier, hands off to Murray, comes left, goes to the corner, back up top to Metsu. Metsu fakes, gets the right hand again, goes up, and the shot no good. A whistle and a foul. It's on Looney.
Well, you're right about that. Let's see if Looney can force him to the left side.
So far, that nobody has been able to force him to that left hand. So Metsu gets to the free throw line. Now the upcoming broadcast brought to you by Ticketmaster. Let me say that again. The upcoming broadcast brought to you by Ticketmaster. That's Sunday, April 9th up in Portland. 12 o'clock the air time, 12:30 with the tip. The Warriors in 2007 played Dallas in the penultimate game of the year. The Mavs rested players. Warriors won.
Yes.
And then they went up to Portland and won there. And the 2-second free throw is no good. He missed them both. So it's still 80-70. And then the Warriors got Dallas in the first round of the playoffs and beat them. I wonder if there's a scenario that could happen again.
Absolutely.
Thompson right side off a screen by Draymond, hits a three. First bucket for the Warriors in 5 minutes.
Yeah, they needed it. They really needed that.
Curry hit one with 5:50 to go, and Clay hit that one with about 55 seconds left. Jumper on the right side, up and no good. Rebound, Metsu hustles to it, throws it, saved it. No, he was out of bounds and saved the ball. It's going to be Warriors ball with 40 seconds to go. Boy, he just had a part of his instep there on the line. Poole up the floor, looking 2 for 1. Driving hard. Kicked it out to Dante. Catch and shoot three right side. Splash for Dante DiVincenzo. And just like that, the Warriors are back up by 16. 9-point quarter for Dante, all on threes.
Yeah, he tremendous shooting tonight. Just not taking a lot of shots, but he's making the ones he does.
Dozier waiting. Comes middle. Pass to the wing. Lyles, pump fake. Fires away. Got another one. I don't know why. It's the fourth time he's been left open for a three. And it's 86-73, 10 seconds to go. Poole with the ball. Screen by DiVincenzo. Murray guarding Poole. Shot down to 3, down to 2. Step back 3 off the dribble. No good. And the quarter is over. And the end of 3, the Warriors lead by 13, 86-73. 12 minutes left here in Sacramento on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What go best with the Warriors win? Free cookies! And not just one cookie or 2 cookies, but 3 free cookies!
When the Golden State Warriors win, get 1 free 3-pack of cookies.
Tungus love cookies, but Tungus love free cookies even mostest. Get that W, Warriors.
A&P, too much good stuff. proud partner of the Golden State Warriors. Only 1,000 deals available on the AMPM map for 24 hours on a first-come, first-served basis between October 18, 2022 and April 10, 2023. Only at participating AMPM stores while supplies last.
The Warrior season is heating up, and the race to the playoffs has begun. Keep up with your Dubs on NBC Sports Bay Area with pre- and post-game live 1 hour before and after each game. Hosted by Bonte Hill with Warriors alum Chris Mullen and Festus Ezeli. Then join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike for all the action on the court. Get additional coverage with the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Kareth Burke and Monty Poole, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
We see them every day. People driving using their phones. There's a sneaker peeker or the fast scroller who can quickly become the fender bender-er, the got-a-ticketer, or the driver who killed someone. Pay attention or pay the price. You drive, you text, you pay. Paid for by NHTSA.
Growing a business brings pressure. It's not easy to maintain momentum and still keep employees engaged. Fortunately, there's Insperity. Their scalable HR solutions help me with hiring, training, HR administration, and compliance while giving my employees competitive benefit options. When my people are able to thrive, my business can adapt and prosper. With Insperity, nothing seems impossible. Insperity, HR that makes a difference.
The Prophetic Matrix. Unlock the secret code to your destiny. A new revolutionary book by Michael John Toste. The first ebook to make history by being filmed in space. Discover your unlimited future. Get The Prophetic Matrix now on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Murray dribbles up top, cradles the ball, stripped by Clay, steals it. Curry picked it off the hardwood with a bounce pass back to Clay, driving in over Davis, flipped it up, turned him around. He didn't know where he was.
That's our shot of the game, brought to you by Freeman's Appliance, a trusted name since 1922. Visit freemansappliance.com today. Tim and Jim, back to you.
Thank you, RC. RC Davis here in the house at the Golden One Center, downtown Sacramento. It's been a year of revival of the NBA here. It's great to see. Sacramento's in the playoffs, first time in 17 years. And the Warriors are hoping to get there so that the first time since the Kings moved to Sacramento that both teams have been in the playoffs in the same season. It's never happened. Seems almost incredulous to say. Never mind meeting in the playoff series, which could happen. Warriors had trouble getting the ball in initially. Now they get it into Poole, and Kuminga will bring it up. 86-73, Warriors up 13. We start the fourth quarter underway. Kuminga drives in, fades back, shot up. It's no good, and gets for the help of the foul call. Blocking foul.
Well, this is a game of contrast. The Warriors are really lighting it up. They're over 50%. They're 46% and made 13 threes, but they keep turning the ball over. Another 6 turnovers in that quarter, Tim. They've now got 18 for the game. They give up 10 points off those turnovers.
Kuminga hits the first free throw. Warriors will be the last game being played on Sunday up in Portland. So they'll have an idea what they need to do. Draymond gets tangled up with Metu.
15-point lead.
Timothy Metu might be a little irritant to Draymond. 88-73. Now we get a whistle and a foul. It's on Jordan Poole.
At half court. He barely touched him. He's wondering, you can't believe that, but you don't want to. There's no reason to go out there and even take a chance this early in the quarter. And they made a living at the free throw line in that last quarter.
B.J. Dozier with the handle. Gets Curry on a switch. Now gets Poole. Attacks. Dribbles in. Great bounce pass to Metu. Gets fouled by Draymond. Draymond stepped up to help Poole, and then Metu snuck in behind him.
Well, Metu averages 4.5 points a game. And he's already got 13 with 2 free throws coming here.
Getting extended minutes tonight. He averages only 10 minutes a night. He's already played 12. But I got to tell you, I like him for this team because he does a lot of hustle plays when they have their regular guys in their rotation.
I'll take 13 points. I'll take 13 points in 12 minutes. That's what he has.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would take that every night from anyone.
And you don't see him doing things he can't do.
No.
But he misses free throws here, which much to the displeasure of the purple-clad crowd here in Sacramento. Poole takes a handoff in the front court after the free throw misses, drives in, forced up a bad shot, no good, and then rebound tipped out of bounds by Sacramento.
When is Poole going to make a field goal tonight?
I don't know. Tim Hardaway has the record. 0 for 17.
Oh, I remember that.
Ball in the corner. Poole catches, fires, gets fouled in the corner by Dozier, and Poole will shoot three.
Well, you got to give it to him there.
Yeah.
He keeps getting himself to the line.
Yeah, again, we talk about attention to details. In this case, it was Dozier who kind of didn't look at the angle when he closed out. He just sort of closed out, and Poole's forearm was right there as his arm went by, and he whacked it.
Jordan's 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
First one's on the way. It's good. We're looking down from the DoorDash broadcast booth.
But every stop of play helps Sacramento.
Yep.
It just extends the game. He's glad you don't mind stopping and him making 2 free throws here. Or is he going to get 3? That was a 3-point shot. So he has a chance to be 9 for 9 when he walks away from this.
11:17 to go. He missed the third one and then committed a violation by stepping over the foul line before the ball had hit. So it's a lane violation on Poole. Warriors are 19 of 21 from the line. Kings are 7 of 14. There hasn't been too many games this year where you could say the Warriors were shooting a lot more free throws than their opposition. So Sacramento with a banged-up squad tonight. Malik Monk not playing, Herter not playing, Fox, and Sabonis. Sabonis having a tremendous year for Sacramento. Dozier off the screen, pulls up from 15. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Draymond. Curry takes it. Across half court, Warriors lead by 17. Curry with a dribble. Finds Draymond. Draymond runs over. Offensive player. Murray was there. Draymond wasn't looking. And Curry kind of led him to that.
Yes, like throw the pass to him.
It's a foul on Draymond. 19th turnover. The call goes for Kevon Looney. So Draymond will sit down here. And you're kind of hoping that maybe that'll, maybe Draymond will be done for the night if you can. If you can get off a solid run here against Sacramento. Warriors lead by 17. Led by as many as 20. Rashawn Holmes up top. Dribble handoff to Davis. Davis, Curry chasing him all the way. Davis floats it up and in. Nice shot. 90-75. 15-point lead. Curry off a screen by Looney. Comes middle. Pump fake on Holmes. Feeds over to Poole. He'll blast into a double team. Steps around it. Missed a wild reverse layup. Rebound goes to Lyles. Outlet to Davis. Davis takes it in. Throws out. Gets it to the wing. Dozier for 3. No good. Lyles crashes the glass. Holmes gets it. Missed the dunk. Barnes gets it and lays it in. Timeout Warriors 90-77. 10:17 to go in the game. We'll take the break on the Warriors Radio Network. Presented by United Airlines.
Chase is a proud partner of the Golden State Warriors, and Chase cardholders score more at Chase Center. Access in-arena and online discounts at the Warriors shop, Chase lounges before select concerts and Warriors games, in-app benefits, eatery discounts, advanced access to tickets, and preferred seating when you use your Chase card. See more cardholder perks at chase.com/Chase Center. Restrictions and limitations apply. Deposit and credit card products provided by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
Welcome to What If, the show where I, Jake from State Farm, answer your insurance what ifs. We've got a call from Millie. What's up?
Hi, Jake. What if, hypothetically, a moose gets mad at my car and
rams into my windshield, hypothetically.
Oh, just file a claim on the app. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
Great, but what if the moose eats my phone, hypothetically?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Hi, Sarah. I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic is crazy.
Yeah, it is. And it doesn't help that gas prices have skyrocketed. I can't believe how much it costs for gas now.
Everyone's talking about how much gas is, but I never pay full price for gas anymore. I just use the free Upside app, and I get cash back for every gallon of gas I buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid real cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yeah, real cash every time I buy gas.
What? That sounds like it could really add up.
I've made around $200 already.
Wow, that's serious extra money. I'm downloading the free Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code EARN40 for an extra 25 cents per gallon cash back in your first fill up. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, to PayPal, or an e-gift card. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code EARN40 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus in your first tank. That's code EARN40 for 25 cents per gallon cash back in your first fill up. Cashback's not available in gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
This is Stephen Curry. This Warrior season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
Talk about a player that had an impact on a franchise in a town. Walk around this building, a lot of Jason Williams jerseys. Remember, double nickel jersey that he wore back here in the day. Kings were just an outstanding team to watch. Looney with the ball up top for the Warriors, attacking the basket to our right. Curry takes the handoff. They spread out. Curry on Holmes. Crossover dribble. Holmes can't stay in front of him. Curry gets down the lane. Got knocked down and whistle and a foul.
He's Curry. Finally, you can just see it. Because he didn't know. Are they going to call this?
Yeah, for a second, it looked like they weren't going to call it.
He's 5 for 5 from the line tonight, but he could easily be 11 for 11.
Now, I believe it's on Lyles. It was on Trey Lyles. So Sacramento in the playoffs. Everybody talks about, well, they don't have playoff experience. Well, you don't have playoff experience till you get there. Curry missed a free throw. They were saying that about the Warriors back in 2013. And they upset the Denver Nuggets in the first round. And then gave a fright to the San Antonio Spurs and lost in 6 games. Curry makes one, misses one. 91-77 the score now. Dozier off the screen. So my point is that, Sacramento's got enough talent. They could be a real pain to a lot of people in the playoffs. Davis feeds to Dozier. Dozier got fouled by Payton. Should be on the drive, down on the shot.
Okay, the Warriors have to realize that they're calling this very closely. You're not going to get away with anything. They're making a living right now at the line. That's non-shooting, but just keeps adding to it.
Davis dribble hands off to Lyles, floats it up top to Holmes, back to Davis, spins, leaving Curry in his wake, stops and finds the open man, Lyles, but Lyles didn't know who it was for him and let the ball go by. Turnover. Pass was a little off target, and Lyles wasn't sure, so he let it go into the Kings bench. Curry goes away from the screen, gets pushed by Davis, takes a jumper. It's up on the rim, no good. And defensive rebound. Nice board by Dozier. Great lead pass, but it's too far for Lyles. It goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. And the Kings give the Warriors the ball right back. 91-77, 9:16 to go here in Sacramento.
That's a break for the Warriors there.
Warriors have to win out to stay in the playoffs and not to play in. DiVincenzo on the floater, the runner, banked it up and in. Dante with a bucket to make it 93-77.
What a game he is having.
That's his first 2-point bucket. Give him 14 for the night. Dozier pinned to the baseline, turns and shoots it, and scores it. He turned and
Dante lost him.
Dante had him and then just let him go. And Dozier said, thank you very much. I'm only about 5 feet away.
I think Dante thought someone was helping.
That's probably right. DiVincenzo penetrates, throws the ball right to Harrison Barnes. Almost hit him in the numbers. Dozier with a bounce pass. Warriors don't get back. Davis, but it's blocked from behind by Payton II. Payton II came out of nowhere. GP2. Curry with the dribble. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Takes it across the page. Shoveled it to the corner. Payton there. Lets it fly. A 3-ball for Gary Payton right in front of the Warriors bench.
He likes that right corner. That's his favorite spot.
He's got 3 blocks tonight. 96-79 the score. Dozier dribble handoff to Barnes. Barnes, one dribble, cross-court skip to Davis. Davis off the pick. Sets his feet, lets it fly. Above the break, no good. Curry's got the rebound. It's a 2-on-5. Curry from the logo. No good. Rebound tipped by Dante, tipped by Lyles. Lyles tried to save it. It's out of bounds. And it's going to be Warrior ball.
Curry got rather ambitious on that one.
Yes, yeah, that's, you know what? But if there's one person on the planet that it's okay for to take that shot, he's in.
Yeah.
I mean, he practices those shots. Thompson curls off, gets wide open. He was surprised, shoots and hits.
He thought someone was coming.
Yeah.
He was going up to release it, and he said, hold it, I don't need to go up yet.
Yeah.
And I'll just catch myself here and take my time.
98-79. Lyles down the lane, pass inside. Holmes gets a bucket. He knows how to fish. That guy knows how to fish around the rim. He can score a little bit. And only the move that has put Sabonis at center, which has paid great dividends for the Kings, has kind of taken him out of the rotation.
Correct.
Looney with a catch in the middle, finds DiVincenzo, can't find the corner three. Ball tipped. Dante gets it back, no look to Clay, has all day in the right corner. Three more for number 11.
He had so much time, he took a dribble.
Warriors
No
lead
one
by
on him.
20, and the Kings take a timeout. 7:05 to go, 101-81 Warriors on the defending champion Golden State Warriors radio network presented by United Airlines.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear, either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Give your small business one tech solution that checks all the boxes. It's all here with the Comcast Business Complete Connectivity Solution. It's cyber threat security for peace of mind. Check. The power of the largest, fastest, reliable network for small business. That's a triple box check right there. And save up to 75% a year on your wireless bill with Comcast Business Mobile. Check and cha-ching. It's everything you need to keep your business connected. From the company powered by the next generation 10G network. The Complete Connectivity Solution. Get started for just $49 a month for 12 months when you add mobile. And ask about an $800 prepaid card. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 5/21/23. Restrictions apply. Requires 2-year agreement, EcoBill, and autopay. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Compares weighted average of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds after use of monthly data. Savings vary.
At Pennzoil, we have one job. Pioneering a motor oil so advanced, you don't have to think about your motor oil. Instead, you can think about how your engine sounds, how your stomach feels as the RPMs build, how your wheels hug the curves, and how, with the Pennzoil Platinum up to 15-year, 500,000-mile protection guarantee, your adventures will be many. Pennzoil, long may we drive. Find it at Firestone Complete Auto Care. Enrollment required. Keep your receipts. Other conditions apply. See pennzoil.com/warranty for full details.
Splash! Curry responds here at Chase Center, and you aren't here to see it. Draymond with the emphatic block, and the crowd erupts. A crowd you could be a part of. And that's another bucket from Clay. Incredible. What would be even more incredible is if you were here. How much more incredible would that be, Bill?
It's incalculable, John.
Here is where it happens. Experience the Warriors at Chase Center. Tickets on sale now at Warriors.com.
Dub Nation, you're listening to the Golden State Warriors audio network presented by United Airlines.
Sacramento with the ball. Warriors put some Gary Payton II backcourt pressure on. Lyles will take it with a handle. Former Utah Jazz player looks for Edwards, denied by Curry. Ball thrown out to Murray. Murray dribbles in, throws out. There's Rashawn Holmes. Shot put it up and in. Off the front rim and glass and good. He's got that weird release, but boy, he's pretty good at it.
Yes, he is.
101-83.
He's happy to get some minutes, so he's playing well.
Yeah. Thompson with a catch. Thompson down the lane, got bumped. Shot goes up. It's good, and he got fouled.
Yeah, they got to call that continuation.
Wow.
He's surprised, but he'll take it.
Yeah, it's the gather again, Jim. He had the gather. One dribble, two dribbles, got fouled, and then just put it up. That was continuation. You know, and Rashawn Holmes, Jim, well, we know this, and you know, most NBA fans are aware of this, that at some point, as Clay rattles home the free throw, they make it 104-83. It's the largest lead for the Warriors all night long. You know, there's going to be a game probably in the playoffs where maybe Sabonis gets into foul trouble, and you may have to bring in a Rashawn Holmes and get him going on the inside. Gets a dunk off his own miss and shot over the top of Gary Payton II, who comes out of it limping. As those two collided, Curry with the ball, finds Thompson. Thompson fires away and hits a three. Clay can feel it now.
That's exactly what he can, because the defender was right in his face, but he was not to be denied.
He's got 29 points now, 107-85 Warriors. Lyles penetrates, gets it to Holmes, stripped by Draymond. DiVincenzo to Curry. Curry will look for Thompson. Catch and shoot three. Air ball that Payton gets it back up top. Little heat check there by Clay. I mean, he released that so quickly. Curry dribble drive, gets to the cup and scores it off the glass.
Well, Clay sat out last game, so he's anxious to score there as the season's coming to a close.
Third straight 20-point game, 20-plus game for Clay. He's got 19 in the second half alone. 109-85. Mitchell weaving to the right. Feeds Lyles. Pump fake. Back outside for Mitchell. He's struggled with the shot all night. Air ball grabbed by Lyles, and he lays it in.
That often happens.
Mitchell is 2 of 12. DiVincenzo takes it inside the other end. Gets it up and in. And the Warriors right now trying to break the rhythm and the faith of this undermanned Sacramento Kings squad tonight that up until the last few moments have played pretty well. Edwards pass to Holmes. Holmes stops. Great pass to Lyles. Wide open. Miscommunication on the Warrior defense.
Yeah, they thought there was going to be a switch, but they didn't switch.
111-87. Thompson to DiVincenzo. He'll drive. Goes in. Kings were caught slow getting back up the floor. DiVincenzo lays it in.
Well, 3 straight games, DiVincenzo. 18, 16. I think he has 18 tonight.
113-89 with 4:25 to go. Holmes got whacked in the face as he tried to make a handoff, and that's a foul.
When DiVincenzo gives you double digits like that, over 15 a game, he's so valuable because he does everything else well. He plays good defense. He rebounds the ball. He pressures the ball, plays both ends of the floor. He's just a complete player.
Well, Steve Kerr calls a timeout with 4:22 to go. I believe it's to empty the bench for the Warriors, leading 113-89. And Steve talked about what he was looking for coming into these final 2 games of the regular season.
Probably the biggest one for us is lineup combinations. You know, we now have some different options, you know, with Gary in the mix, but also with Wiggs coming back eventually. And we haven't really been able to see what that would look like and what combinations we would put out on the floor until now. And ideally, we'd have a little more time and some more games to figure that stuff out, but we'll have to do that on the fly.
Well, they're going to have to do it very, very quickly. A quick reminder while we await the resumption of play. The Warriors are teaming up with Kaiser Permanente and the Athletes Corner to turn points into meals with Swishes for Dishes. For each point the Warriors score this season, 100 meals we donate to Bay Area families in need. Go to warriors.com/swish to learn more. Well, one thing, Jim, we can kind of bank on here, if the Warriors do play the Kings in the playoffs, that nothing will be gleaned from this game. No. From either side.
No.
The Warriors didn't really do anything drastically different on the Kings, and the Kings didn't play for their key pieces. Ball thrown in to Metu. Metu gets it over to Davis. Now to Edwards. Fires and hits a tough 3 over Quinones as Steve Kerr has emptied the bench. Lester Quinones, G League most improved player with Kuminga, Poole, Moody, and Lamb. Quinones to Kuminga. Kuminga dribbles it to Moody. Moody, one dribble, lost it, needs help. Nobody comes up to help. Now finally Lamb does with 7 on the shot clock. The Poole, downstairs Kuminga with 5. Quick, hard move, gets middle, shoots it, and floats it in with the right hand. Very difficult shot there by Jonathan Kaminga.
At least he's learning how to make those, and rather than going in charge against the defender who's already there.
Kaminga now with 15. Double clutching and firing is Terrence Davis. That's no good. And the rebound to Poole. Davis and Mitchell have struggled here as Poole dropped the ball in the backcourt, picked it up, trying to make a move on Keon Ellis. Got to Kaminga, over to Quinones, now to Moody. Moody, dribble drive to the paint, bounce pass out to Kaminga. He'll fake, he'll drive, and travel. So a turnover with 3:17 to go in this one. It's 115-92 Warriors.
And he picked up his pivot foot before he put that dribble down.
Los Angeles has taken a lead over Phoenix 102-96. Anthony Davis has 17 rebounds with 9:03 to go in the game. To the cup, Dozier drives in and reverse layup. It's up and good. 115-94. Inside of 3 minutes remaining. Lamb down the right side. Dribbles it in the far wing, hands off to Poole. Floats it over to Kaminga. Bad pass deflected out of bounds by Davis on a good overplay.
Yeah, he was there.
To the Warriors.
Those are the things Kaminga's got to. It's not automatic. If someone's there, don't throw the ball in that direction. He was overplaying him.
Keon Ellis might not be a name you recognize out of Alabama. Undrafted in this last June's draft. A bad pass by Lamb, taken by Ellis. Steps around Poole, lost the ball, deflected, and a foul. He'll be on Poole. And Ellis played 2 years at Florida Southwest State College, junior college, and played at Alabama. 2019-2020 was a National Junior College All-American second team. Got some quickness, 6'3", 175 pounds. Averaged almost 17 a night for the Stockton Kings. Misses the free throw here. Played 14 games in the NBA. He's one of the two-way players for Sacramento. High school in Leesburg, Florida. Second free throw good. 115-95 with 2:40 to go. Warriors on top. Poole with a handle. Across the logo. Throws it to the wing. Quinones. Back to Poole. Poole to Quinones. Quinones fakes. On the deck. Bounce pass to Moody. Ghosting down the baseline. He laid it in. Nice assist by Quinones. Patrick Baldwin Jr. getting ready to check in for Golden State.
Yeah, great read there, and nice play by Moody. Just go behind defenders who aren't looking.
Warriors have their staff run the same type of offense in Santa Cruz as they do at Golden State. That benefits guys like Quinones when they come up.
Sure.
The actions are kind of all the same. Shot no good, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Warrior ball with 2:08 to go. Baldwin Jr. in, Kaminga to sit down, or will it be Poole? It's going to be Poole. Jordan Poole checks out without making a bucket, 0 for 10. That's shocking. He gets buckets. Quinones penetrates, pass right through the hands of Moody. He was a little behind him and a little hard. Ellis on the break, met two to Dozier, left corner three, too strong, batted in the air and taken out of the air by Quinones. Quinones had stripped, goes off his leg, and that's a turnover. Edwards to throw it in. A lot of people have started to head out into the night, wondering if they'll be back in this building to see a playoff game between these two teams. So for those who are season ticket holders, yes, they're going to be seeing a playoff game. They're just not sure against who. Metu spin dribble knocked out of his hands, but it's off of Metu, and the Warriors will get it back with 99 seconds to go. So Golden State will head to Portland. A win there, and they're in the playoffs, no matter what happens to everybody else. Quinones, right corner, waits, dribbles to the baseline, doubled, skipped it to Baldwin Jr. He's open, lets it fly, no good. At two with the rebound. Quinones, by the way, still searching for his first NBA basket. He scored his first NBA points. Now a carry called with a minute 13 to go in the game. Oh, no, over and back. I'm sorry, not carry. And Lamb will catch it. Young players tend to get excited and not pay attention sometimes. Lamb just plays a little bully ball, knocking Edwards out of the way. drives in and scores. 119-95. We'll have to wait to see if these two teams will play in a playoff series the first time since the Kings moved to California. Dozier forced up a shot, no good. Metu boxed out by Baldwin Jr. Couldn't get to the ball. It's out of bounds with 48 seconds left. I think it'd be a fun series. I think it'd be great for Northern California. Fans from the Kings could come down to Chase Center. Fans from the Bay could come up here. I think that would be cool. Kaminga right side to Canona is doubled. Feeds Lamb. Lamb to the cutter. It's Moody. Good catch. Spins out of it. Takes a handoff. Gets downhill to the rack. Missed it. Ball tipped out of bounds. It's going to be off of Dozier. And the Warriors will get it with 26.8 to go. They have to shoot it one more time here. Lamb will put it into play. In the corner, the jumper is up. It's no good by Quinones. Rebound batted down by Keon Ellis. Ellis lost the handle, gets it back. Still with the dribble. Fired it over to Metu with 14 seconds to go. He's going to go one-on-one. Blocked by Lamb, a whistle and a foul. And
who'd they call the foul on?
It's going to be on Lamb.
Wow. I guess he got him on the arm before the block. The block was perfect.
Messi Metu played his college ball down at USC. Drafted by San Antonio in 2018. He was the most improved player in the Pac-12. Of course, pretty soon he may be the last most improved player for USC in the Pac-12 because they'll be going to the Big Ten. I hope they enjoy those frosty mornings in East Lansing when they have to fire up the bus and get the heat on.
It didn't seem logical. They've been
it's
in the conference
forever. The free throw is good. Make it 119-97. Warriors will run this out. Big hug at half court. Mike Brown, Steve Kerr. Buzzer sounds. And who knows? Is this the last time that these two clubs will see each other this year? We'll have to wait and see what happens up in Portland on Sunday. A lot of respect between these two franchises and two coaching staffs. Barbosa, Luke Locke all getting hugs. Mike Brown handing out the hugs to Bruce Frazier. A lot of nights and a lot of meetings between Mike Brown and the Warrior coaching staff. Dante DiVincenzo is going to be nice enough to put the headset on for us. Dante, can you hear us, Dante?
Yes, sir.
Hey, first of all, I know you're getting your
I'll hit you in the back.
Handshakes and hugs
Sir.
there. Hey, that's all right. It's all right. It's always cool to come back to a building where you played, and I know even though you weren't here a long time, but I know you made some friends here in the organization. It's always makes the night kind of a little more special, doesn't it?
Absolutely. You always, when you play a former team, you always play with a little chip on your shoulder. But at the same time, I for 60 days or whatever, it was 2 months or whatever, I was here. They welcomed me. The fans were amazing, and I'm glad to see them doing well.
You guys got the win tonight. What would you like to clean up, team-wise, getting ready in Portland and getting ready for what lies ahead?
The turnovers for us is big, and then the second chance opportunities. I think those two, and then fouling. I think it's been our thing all year, and if we can lock in on that, we're a really, really, really good team. And we're still a good team even when we do those things. So I think we can take it to a whole nother level, and that's what we need to do.
Dante, your last 3 games, all of a sudden you become a consistent scorer and an incredible shooter. You had 18 plus 13 rebounds against Denver, and those in a loss.
Yeah.
OKC, you come up with 16. Tonight, you finish with 18, 7 of 10 shooting. And over those last 3 games, you are shooting 21 of 32 from the field.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware that this is all coming into form for you?
I actually don't pay attention at all about that. Anything we can do to win. If I get 10 shots, if I get 0 shots, as long as we win the game, I'm happy with that. And I know at the end of the day, when you win, everybody around you eats.
Sometimes you're starting, sometimes you're coming off the bench.
Sure.
Do you prefer a starting role?
Like I said, whatever they ask me to do. I've come off the bench for a lot of the season and started a lot of the season. So anything they need, it comes. My focus is, I want to be on the court at the end of the game and helping these guys close out to get a win.
Yeah, Dante, one of the last thing we'll leave for you here is that you had a total of 9 assists. And if you've ever played any game, whether it be pickup or at the highest level that you're playing at right now, it's always fun to play on a team that shares the ball, and you guys share the ball pretty well.
Absolutely. I mean, I said this earlier in the year. When you have two of the best shooters of all time, it makes passing the ball a lot more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true. 36 assists tonight for you guys. Well done.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dante.
Appreciate it.
Dante DiVincenzo, our post-game guest. Another superb night for him. 18 points, 9 assists, 7 of 10 shooting. He had 6 rebounds to boot. The State Farm post-game show beckons on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia, movement that inspires.
The Warrior season is heating up, and the race to the playoffs has begun. Keep up with your Dubs on NBC Sports Bay Area with pre- and post-game live 1 hour before and after each game. Hosted by Bonte Hill with Warriors alum Chris Mullen and Festus Ezeli. Then join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azubuike for all the action on the court. Get additional coverage with the Dubs Talk podcast, hosted by Kareth Burke and Monty Poole, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
The all-new NBA app is happening and has you covered from coast to coast. With live tip-offs at your fingertips and highlights right as they happen.
Steph Curry drills the three.
Catch every can't-miss moment before, during, and after the game. And behind the scenes like you've never seen. It's all access, all the time. All in one app. Because if it's happening in the new NBA app. So get the app today.
This is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2022-2023 season is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente.
You've been listening to Golden State Warriors basketball
on the Golden State Warriors audio network.
The game might be over, but it's not time for the night-night just yet. Stay tuned for the Warriors post-game show, presented by State Farm.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.